What's up, boys? I made a brand new base and it's called the Barbarian. I'm going to be showing you guys how to use the peaks, grenade shoots, and how to use this base to use full capabilities. I highly recommend this base is used for maybe only a solo and duo. This base has really good grenade shoots and is really easy to defend in. If you and your duo love snowballing and you don't have time to put up externals, then this is the base for you. Let's hop right in. In order to make the starter, you're going to place 3 triangles and seal it with walls and a double door frame. You're then going to put your TC inside of a triangle frame just like this. After you place TC down, you're going to seal it in with the window and place your boxes. Once you get a little bit more resources, you're going to place 3 more triangles and seal it in with walls. As of right now, you can use anything for your jump up. Personally, I just use the furnace. Once you're ready to expand a little bit more, make sure that you put a half wall here and a ceiling above it. This is so that we can use the jump up later on. Now, this is what your base should look like. When leaving your base, you should put 1 full wall to your right, 2 single doors, and then fill the rest in with walls. You're then going to put 2 single doors. Then you should place these frames here so that you can have stability later on. Don't forget your battery is going to go here. Once you're ready to expand again, you're going to put 6 triangles with 1 raised one just like this. This is going to be your starting to your peaks. Don't forget to put 2 roofs. You are then going to put triangles across the rest of the base and upgrade them all. Once you're done upgrading the triangles, you're going to place a full wall, a frame, and then 3 more triangles, just like so, on every side. This is what the base should look like once you finish the shell. Now it's time for some upgrading.
Let's go!
Once you finish placing all the upgrades, now you're going to be placing half walls across the whole base. This is what's going to be led to your grenade shoots later on. Once you finish the half walls, you're going to be putting triangle ceilings over all the peaks. This is what's going to lead to your grenade shoots later on. You finish the shell, now you're working on upstairs. Once you finish upgrading, you're going to be placing first a window, a wall, and then window, wall. This is so then you'll have more cover and you'll be able to shoot more grenades. Don't forget to put the frames. Once you finish upgrading the grenade floor, this is what the base should look like. You're ready to build your roof. You're going to be placing 5 square frames and 3 triangle frames. Next, you're going to be placing window, half wall window, window, and upgrade it. Then you're going to be placing 4 half walls. Once you finish upgrading, then you're going to be placing 6 triangle floors, and then upgrade them. Now to all sides. Now we gotta finish the shooting floor, and we're going to be putting squares on every single side, just like this. The next step is placing single door frames. You have to be careful when placing these. If you don't place it like the way I am right now, it will mess up the shooting floor. Once you finish, you can upgrade. The next step is placing half walls and then sealing it off with triangle roofs. This is what the base should look like after doing it to all sides. You're going to finish slapping on the rest of the roof, and then this is what the base should look like. Once you get upstairs, you're going to be doing the exact same thing that you did on the bottom. Window, half wall, window, window. Don't forget to put the triangle because this is what your turret will be resting on. Then you're going to be placing the triangle roofs. Once you finish the turret pod peaks, then on the squares you're going to be placing a half wall and then a low wall on top. You're then going to want to put siren lights because you don't want any sneaky goblins getting inside. Now we're going to be working on the wind turbines. Now this is what the base should look like. Once you finish the shooting floor, now you're going to be putting garage door frames, single door frame, just like this. You're then going to put half walls and seal it all off with triangles. You're going to finish the base off with your garage doors and vending machines, and now your base is done. If you have the BPs, I highly recommend placing these concrete barricades. They just add you more of a cover. If you liked today's video, it would help me out a ton if you dropped a like, and stay tuned because the Barbarian V2 has a lot more to offer.